Hey, what's up YouTube? Matt from the Go Bros, coming to you guys with another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review on my Jordan 7 molded baseball cleats. So, a lot of you guys have been asking for videos, and I've been taking a bunch of requests. So, the first one I got asked is for a review on my cleats. Have some other stuff coming this week. We're going to be doing tutorials. You guys seem to really enjoy those. My catching break-in tutorial from a while ago, actually. Someone commented on it not too long ago. I went to respond, and I realized it hit 10K views, which is really awesome, guys. It doesn't seem like a lot, but for us, it's a pretty big milestone. So, we'll be coming out with a video almost every day this week. Maybe not tomorrow, because I have practice for baseball and then a softball game, but we'll see how it goes. So, here it is. I'll just give you guys a quick overview. I use these for the whole spring season and in the summer. And so far, they're pretty good. I'll talk about some pros and cons to show you like overall wear. I mean, obviously, you guys know I catch along with playing some first and third, so they do take kind of a beating because of catching. Sorry, guys, Munson wanted to be in the video. Here's Munson if you guys never seen him. So, yeah, all right. First thing, my first con. I'll start with cons. I'll go into pros. First con, something nobody tells you. Right here inside of the cleats, as you guys can see, there's a lot of padding. Alright, I didn't know that going into ordering the cleats. For Jordans, I usually teeter-totter between a 15 and a 16. So my logic was, I'm okay if they're a little snug. I'd rather them be a little snug than loose. Not knowing that these were going to have this extra layer of padding. So when I first got them, they were really tight. To the point where I had to wear a couple pairs of socks and just wear them to BP and other things just for them to mold to my feet to get it loose. So not knowing that really screwed me up. I would advise, even if you're a normal size, to go up at least half a size if you're going to be ordering Jordan cleats, due to the fact that they put so much cushioning. A pro is the cushioning, though. The cushioning is nice once it broke into my foot, but me not knowing definitely messed me up. If I could go back, I would order a 16 just to be safe. So, alright, what's one of the cons? Another con so far seems to be the durability. If you guys can tell, there's a lot of wearing in here and creasing up. I was worried that this is lifting up a lot more than it is. If you guys can see, there's a pretty solid layer of dirt in there. You could definitely tell it's peeling back, and I can move it with my finger pretty easily. So durability so far has not impressed me at all. Everything else seems to be pretty good, though. The cleats themselves, the actual cleat part, has held up great. They have not much wear on them at all. They've came pretty much true to size to the day I bought them, which is ideal for me. I prefer to wear plastic cleats. It's better for your feet. A lot of pros wear molded cleats. You would just never know. Saying mold and saying plastic seems like a big difference. When people think plastic cleats, they think Little League, they think when you're a kid. But actually, a molded cleat like this has more points in it than a metal cleat. So by having all of these little grips in here, it's going to give me much more stability and give me a lot more traction. The metal is good, obviously, but to me, overall, for my legs, I need to save them as much as possible. I have bad knees and I catch a lot. So for me, saving my legs is probably one of the most important things I can do. So by buying a cleat that's molded, it actually saves my legs so much more. That's why a lot of professional catchers actually wear molded cleats. So that was one thing I just want to tell you. You might not know. And I don't get my balls busted by any of the guys or anything, because we do play on a lot of turf fields, actually. So to me, it's a 2-for-1. Instead of buying a pair of plastic cleats or wearing turfs, I'd much rather have the stability of having a turf. I don't know what your rules are for turf fields. Some of the fields that we play at, you can't wear, metal cleats, period, whether you're a pitcher or a catcher, even if it's dirt around the area. So for me, catching with turfs is not that comfortable. I feel like I'm going to slip. I want to keep my legs under me as much as possible, especially when I'm catching. So molded is the perfect way to get around that. Overall, the colors held up pretty good. I mean, what did you expect? I knew, ordering these, they were definitely going to get dirty, but I was expecting a little bit more durability out of them. Overall comfort though, once I broke them in, is pretty high. These are leather just like the shoes, so they do have a break-in time, something I wasn't expecting or didn't think of. Overall, I'd give these cleats about an 8 out of 10. I don't believe I'll be getting another pair. I could be wrong, but I think I'm going to be going back to New Balance either this fall or next season, depending on my financial situation. If I could drop like another $100 on cleats, even though I got these from LV Ball Gloves. I think I got them for like $60, 60 or $50. I don't remember. I got them around Christmas time though, and I mean overall they're pretty good. But another thing is if you don't lace the cleat all the way up, you have absolutely no ankle stability. Like when I lifted down here like it originally stocked, I had no ankle stability at all. I actually had to come up and lace it all the way up, which I was totally fine with, but it really like grabs my ankle because if you could tell the padding stops like right there. So it really like grabs my ankle and it just looks weird with stirrups. So that's just a little, cosmetic thing I would say that, isn't that big of a deal. It's just something that I realized. So, I mean, if I was you guys and you're deciding between cleat brands, I would say, unless you're a sneakerhead and you really love Jordans, I would suggest New Balance is overall a much better cleat, much better bang for your buck. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos, a lot more tutorials, reviews, and updates. So, until next time, have a good day.